Hey, Rob and Debbie are back for Encounter 2 of the Dungeons adventure. In Encounter 1, we battled a troll. We survived, but we were pretty beat up, so we got some healing. Took a little bit of time, so we got one of these Doom Count cards. The Doom Count is going to be 1 higher in this encounter. Deb, do we want to bring the guards, the palace guards, with us, or leave them here guarding the tunnel entrance?
I'm still wanting to get back to that feast at the castle, so let's bring them with us. Whatever's down there, I want to get them faster.
All right, so we're gonna have the palace guards with us. They're gonna those guys are gonna we each get to start with a palace guard in play, and for future encounters in the campaign, since they're adventuring with us, they're gonna get shuffled into the market deck. So we've got these guys for the rest of the campaign. All right, so. As we enter the tunnel, our skin tingles, and we can sense a powerful magic, magical energy emanating from deep below. The walls have like a viscous liquid on them, and it smells really bad. We have to hold on for a minute and sort of adjust before we move forward. There is a special rule for this encounter: noxious fumes. Champions that you buy from the market are going to cost 1 less, but all of our champions are going to have -1 defense. So basically, cheaper but less defense. All right, and so we catch we get used to the smell. Then we proceed deeper into the tunnel. And then suddenly there's a shower of rocks, small rocks bashing against us, and as the wall bursts open in multiple spots, and these like 10-foot long, like almost like a foot wide worms pour out of the walls. They've got rows of razor sharp teeth, and into each of our play areas, we get a wormling minion. This is the minions are basically, these are bad guy champions. So anything you have that affects a champion affects minions. They're basically, it's just minions like a subtype of champions for the bad guy.
But I can't attack with this guy, right?
He's fighting you. Okay. So basically, he's in your area. If we were playing on a larger play space, we're filming, but basically we'd have our guys in a row and then the bad guys in a row in front of them. So these guys are in our area. So I can't heal you if I had healing, or attack guys in front of you while there are guys in front of me. I also can't attack the master while there's guys in my area. Okay. When I defeat the guys in my area, I'm free to use any extra combat to attack the master or to attack the minions in front of you. So this, when we open up the envelope for this encounter, it's got this the master card. It's got these wormlings, Cocoon. And it's also got these poison cards. So we have there are certain things will poison us. When we're poisoned, a poison card will go into our discard pile. When you draw a poison card, you can't play it. It doesn't do anything. If you're healed while you have it in your hand, the poison card goes away. But if you get to the end of the turn, you still have the poison card in your hand, and you discard it at the end of your turn, you'll take 3 points of damage. So the poisons will muck up your hand, and they'll cause you damage if you don't get rid of them. However, you can sacrifice them out of your discard pile or whatever with Necros cards as usual. Okay. Or if you heal while you've got one out, while you've got one in hand, they'll go away. Okay. All right. So it is. I'm first in the party order. Deb is second. Roxy. Sorry, Roxy. The Alchemist is second. The Barbarian is going first. And as usual, bad guy goes first. So. Cards get furthest card in the market gets scrapped. All the cards move over. This determines a special ability for the bad guy. We have blue, and blue is put 2 wormlings into the current player's area expended. So I have 1 that's ready to fight, and 2 more in my area that are expended. Now you'll notice with these wormlings, they expend for 2 combat. but their defense says DC. That's for the Doom count, and the Doom count is whatever's on the Doom clock plus 1 for each Doom card you've accumulated during the course of the campaign. We took the time to heal up and everything, which was great, but gave us a Doom count card. So right now we're starting at a Doom count of 2. So each of these guys has 2 defense. Now we see this giant cocoon against the wall. It's kind of pulsating, and the worms are like pouring out around it. It is not doing anything actively, so it doesn't have any expendability, and it's got 15 health per player, so we're going to try and do 30 damage to this cocoon. We can sense it's got like growing energy, so we might want to try and take it out quickly. All right.
What, its health is 30? Okay.
Yeah, health is 30. All right, so I got 2 more bad guys in front of me. This guy attacks for 2. My guard, because of the noxious fumes, only has 1 defense, so he gets stunned, and I take 1 damage.
They're not going to be that helpful, are they?
Well, you know, when we draw them later, they'll get to do a little fighting, and they do have good ally abilities, which you're pretty good at activating. All right. I actually have 2 hand axes in hand, so I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to go berserk right away. So, unfortunately, it's going to mean I'm going to take 4 damage at the end of the turn. But right now, when I go berserk, I get to draw 2 cards, and I drew my headbutt. That's fantastic. So I play in a hand axe, and when I'm berserk, it does 4 damage. Another hand axe, that's 4 more, so I did a total of 8 damage there. Headbutting, it does 1 damage plus if I'm berserk. It would cause my opponent to discard. The campaign, because the master here does not have a deck, when I make them discard, I get to draw and discard a card instead. So I'm drawing a gold and discarding a gold. All right, so I have 9 combat here. I am going to use that to do... each of these guys right now has defense equal to the Doom count. So 2. So 2, 4, 6. I'm going to take out all 3 of those. I'm going to... now, I can attack the one in front of you, which is great because it'll take you out before it gets to attack.
Could you still attack the cocoon?
I can attack the master. So right now, my area, since I killed all the guys in front of me, my area is clear. I can now go to the master's area, but I can also, if I had a player to my left or a player to my right, I can help both them out. So I'm going to help you out and take out this guy. And then I have 1 point of damage left, which is going to go after the cocoon. It's down to 29. And then I have 1, 2, 3 left to spend. I think I'm going to buy this Rattling Welcome, which will go to the bottom of my deck. So I've got 1 left. Let's see if a cheap card comes out. Nope. Oh, actually, yes. Champions cost 1 less. So I have 1, and there's 2 different champions here I can buy. So I think I'm going to get... I'll get this Scavenger, which can maybe help me thin my deck out a little bit. So that goes to my discard pile. All right, so my turn's over, except I have to take 4 damage for being a berserk, so I'm right in there amongst the worms and getting chewed up.
Thanks for killing my worm.
All right, so I'm down to 57, but I had a nice, powerful berserk turn there. That was awesome. All right, you're up, Deb. The bad guy. Let's go. All right, so...
Please don't kill my guard.
All right, we have yellow. This is put a wormling into each player's area. So,
is it expended, I hope?
No, this one's ready to attack. I'm sorry. We could have gotten lucky, but it didn't happen.
Wait, but don't my No, they have 1 less defense.
One less because of the noxious fumes. All right, so 2 damage from the wormling. Unfortunately, it'll stun your guard, and you take 1 point of damage. But still, we're not doing too bad.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess none of these are going to help me as much. So, I have 3 gold to spend, I don't have anything to ally with, so it doesn't really matter what my Philosopher's Stone is. And then 2, I'll hit the worm for 2 and kill him. Good. Okay, great. And then I have 3 to spend. So let's see. This one, I have 3 to spend, and then these champions are 1 less. So I could buy a champion for 4. There isn't a champion for 4. I could buy this one for 1, and then I'd have 2, but there's nothing for 2.
Yeah, this but we got some pretty good 3-cost cards.
Take this one.
Yeah, sure. So picking up the Bushwhack, which can attack for a lot of damage. All right. And do you have any gold left over, or you spend all? Okay.
Did you do 2 damage to the?
Oh, you did 2 damage to the. Oh.
Never mind. I did it to the wormling.
Okay, nice. All right. All right. Doom clock clicks up. So now we're at a total of 3 for the Doom count, and it's the bad guys. All right, we got blue for the guild. That is put 2 wormlings into the current player's area expended. So this one wormling is going to attack me for 2. I'm down to 55. But I got a pretty good hand here. All right, so I've got my Palace Guard back, and he's going to give me 2 combats. Now, unfortunately, the wormlings, they are just growing. So they have defense of 3 now. So let's see here. I've got 2 combat here. I'm going to get 4 more combat from the Rattling Welcome, so that is 6 combat total. I'm going to take out 2 of these worms, and then plunder gives me 2 gold because I am berserk right now, and I'm actually going to use that 2 gold to calm down, so I don't take damage at the end of the turn. And then I have 2 gold left. I'll spend 1 to buy this Goblin Guardian. And what comes out? Oh, can't afford him. So that is it for my turn. And now, bad guys are going. All right, Deb, we got Imperial, a wormling into each player's area. So
great.
1 for me, 1 for you, and you are attacked for 2 points of damage.
All right. I'm at 50. You're at 55.
Yeah, we're doing okay on health right now, so but these worms are growing.
Great. Oh, they grow every turn?
Their defense is equal to the Doom count, so they're just getting bigger and tougher each round.
Okay, so I have 5 to spend, so I was thinking I would get this champion because I get it for 1 less?
Yep.
Okay, so let me take him, put him in my discard, and then 1 damage with this.
Okay. 1 damage. Unfortunately,
he's
got 3 defense, so you just made that wormling angry. All right, Doom count clicks up.
I just punched him.
And these guys are getting bigger. And then
it's gonna be tough.
Moves along. Green. Put a wormling into the current player's area, and this round all wormlings are getting +2 attack. So I got 3, and they're each attacking me for 4. So that's 12 damage. 1 point goes into the guard. And I'm going to take 11. I'm down to 44. That was some trouble. I got a couple hand axes. I think I'm going to need to go berserk again here to get enough damage. So I'm going to go berserk, and that lets me draw 2 cards. I've got headbutt, so I get to draw and discard. And then I've got 2 axes. These are going to do 4 points of damage each. So I'm going to take out 2 of the worms. And then I have 1, 2, possibly 3 gold. I think I'm going to buy this light.
Are the wormlings? I thought the defense was like the doom clock.
It is, but remember we've got this card, so it's 3 plus 1, so 4.
You just had 4 damage, and I thought you just took out 2.
Oh, I'm berserk, so these do an extra 2,
okay,
so 4 damage each.
Okay.
My hand axes are hitting for extra damage.
Got it.
All right.
I'm like, what's going on here?
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this Light the Way card, and then end of the turn I take 4 damage. I'm down to 40. I'm in some trouble. All right.
Oh man, what's he gonna do what's the cocoon gonna do to me now?
All right. So
Move this one.
move them along. All right. Green. Get a wormling out, and they get +2 combat. So you're getting attacked for 8 damage.
Great. Okay. Well, so that brings me to 42. We might not be going to this feast after all.
It might get taken out. It's possible.
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gold, and then 1. I think I should probably use one of these. Use my ability to.
Oh yeah. You can get rid of one of these. We'll get rid of gold
Is
and
there
get.
Something I can buy though?
Well, you can always get a fire gem. Or you could also buy something and see if something good comes out in the market. How much gold do you have available?
I have 4 available in this.
So you could, for example, or maybe you don't use your ability and you buy this silencer, because this thing gives you 2 combat and stuns a champion automatically, which
that's pretty good.
With these guys growing defense, that card is really good.
Ally ability a lot too. Okay, I'll do that. Wait, but I only have. I can buy it for 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Champions cost 1 less, but have the 1 less defense.
Okay. All right, so we got him, and then I had 1. Once again, 1 combat, which does nothing.
Oh boy. All right. So we are in some trouble here. Doom counts up to 4, plus the 1 for the card, so a 5 total. And let's see what the bad guys do in this turn. All right. Blue, 2 wormlings, current player's area expended. So I'm getting 2 of these guys. I'm getting attacked for 2, down to 38. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, and 5. All right. Oh. Actually, I forgot this guy was out last turn, so he would have gotten hit. So that brings me back to 40 or 39. Sorry. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use. Do I use this bellow now? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna use this bellow. It stuns a champion. I can use it to stun a champion, or I can make them discard. I'm going to use it to stun a champion, and I'll take out this one of these wormlings. I got 2 gold from plunder, 3, 4 gold. I could have up to 7 gold. Some pretty good champions out. But I could get some combat to reduce these worms. I think I'm going to need to do that because there's getting to be a lot of them. All right, I'm going to spend 4 combat plus. Let's see. Did I? Yeah. So I've got the axe. That's for 8. Oof. Yep. I guess I'm just going to take one of these guys out, and then I'm gonna buy this Pester for 1. And sure, I'll buy this Imperial Tunneler. And then I'm going to use my last 2 gold to calm down. All right, your turn, Deb. And the bad guy.
All right. Oh, never mind. That was the
All right.
last.
Okay, Wormling in each player's area. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, so we have.
Keep bearing that.
You got 6 damage coming in, Deb.
All right. 36. All right. And then I have
6 damage.
6
That's
damage
to an
target
opponent.
opponent.
So that basically hits the bad guy. So you'll hit this thing.
Oh, even though he has these.
Yeah,
weapons
he
out?
bypasses. He bypasses
okay.
defenses. Yep.
All right, so that's not bad. And then otherwise I do have some additional. So that's 6, 7, 8 combat. So 2 I'll use to take out a Wormling.
Yeah.
And this one because I can hit an opponent. I hit the Cocoon for 6. So if you can bring him down by 6, and then I have 3 to spend. Buy that Inquisitor's Touch.
All right. Some healing powers.
See what else comes out. Oh, so I still have 2 to spend, so I can get that one.
Sure, that's good.
I'll take it. I like to spend all my money. Thank you. All right, and then this guy will stay out. What do you think? Can we take him?
I don't know. I think we're in some trouble. Okay, we've been getting really swarmed by these worms. A lot of the results, like the blue and the yellow, put more out. They get a lot of those. So let's see if we can fight our way through. Our heroes are in some trouble. Okay.
Oh man.
Doom counts up to 6. Red. You breathe in noxious gas. I get a poison card. So, but the good news is no Wormling with that one. All right, and then we are in trouble. I'm going to go Berserk again, drawing 2 cards. Nice. And then I'm going to play a Headbutt, and I get to draw and discard from that. I've got my Palace Guard, and I've got a Goblin Guardian. So let's see here, and I've got a hand axe. So 4, 5, 6. That'll take out one of these worms. Oh, sorry, I forgot my worm attack. They hit me for 4. I'm at 35 before I played these. All right, so then I took out one of the worms. And
So their defense is 6 right now.
Their defense is 6 right now. Yep.
5 Doom Clock plus 1 Doom card.
Yep. So yeah, the Doom count is whatever's on the clock
plus the card. I want to make sure I'm getting how this works. So.
Yep. All right. So and then I've got 2 gold available. I'm going to buy this champion at reduced cost. And then end of my turn, I'm going to take 4 damage from being just a berserk. I'm down to 31. Bad guys coming after you.
Yeah.
Here we go, and we got a blue. 2 Wormlings into your area, expended.
Oh, it's not so bad.
And then you're attacked for 4. Not enough to take out your guy, so you take 4 points of damage. $32.
I'm very excited to have a champion out, so maybe I can use like my Philosopher's Stone or something.
Yeah, get those abilities going.
Well, actually, I have a couple champions in my hand, so... Alright, yeah, let's draw and discard. So I'm going to play my Philosopher's Stone and make it wild green, and then I'm going to get to draw a card and just... Oh, but what am I going to discard?
Well, use your Frothing Potions first. You can activate the ally ability later in the turn.
Okay. I can do that because I'm not... No, I like that.
Frothing Potion, drawing a card.
All right.
And
then I have
another Frothing
Potion. Draw another
Ruin
card.
Potions. So what about if you went with more wild and then you could use your ability? Right now you've got 1, 2, plus 6 is 8, and that
And the stone itself count as one?
It's of a faction, whatever faction.
Does this count as a faction?
No, that's the frothing potions.
So you're saying put this down, then I'll have 3 wild.
Yeah, so just to get maybe a little more combat out.
Yeah, so this is wild.
Oh, actually, maybe it doesn't matter. How much do we need? 6. So that'll take out 1. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 from your champion. So you need 2 more combat. So I guess you might as well get the Imperial then. That makes to get your health
bonus. This guy's
bonus.
Imperial. This Philosopher's Stone's Imperial. And then I have 2 more gold. Alright, so let's see. Did I already... Oh, I didn't do... I already did wild and I drew already. Okay. So let's see. So let's attack for 6, the opponent. Do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's down to 17.
And then we have 2, and I got 2 health from this guy, so let me...
30.
So that's 2, 8...
9, 10.
Yeah.
So if you activate that, you can get up to 12 and take out 2 worms.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that doesn't see... And then I have to pay 2 gold for that, right? So do I have any? So I have...
You got 1, 2 gold left. So you could get a fire gem?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Alright. Doom count clicks up to 6. Got some gigantic worms. And then bad guy's turn against me.
I don't know, getting...
Yellow. Oh no. Wormling in each player's area. I'm attacked for 4. These guys have -1 defense, so that's 1, 2, 3. I take 1 damage. I'm down to 30. Alright.
We got plenty to go.
Yeah,
He's
fine,
down to 17.
Forgot to draw my hand here.
If we can get any damage in.
Yeah,
I'm worried about all my guys dying. Can you help me out?
unfortunately, I'm a little swarmed here. Alright,
I
let's
only
see.
have 2. You're a barbarian.
Oh, this isn't bad. Let's see what we got. All right, so I've got my Imperial Tumbler and my and Light the Way. Light the Way gives me 3 combat and plus 2 for each champion, so 5 combat, and it gives me 5 health, so I'm at 35. And let's see, this guy's giving me a gold for the ally, so I've got 5, 6, 7. I will use that to take out one of these worms. And then I am just going to use that gold to calm down because I don't want to take that damage at the end of the turn. Alright, Deb. You got a wormling in each player's area. So 1 for me and 1 for you. All right, and you've got 8 combat coming in. Let me discard that.
Okay.
So 8 combat coming in. 4 takes out, or 1 takes out this guy. 4 takes out that guy because they have -1 defense. So that's 5. So you take 3 damage.
This one, stun target champion. So can I kill one with that?
Yep.
All right. So
1 down.
I want to die, huh? Okay. So 1. And plus I had the 2 damage, so...
You've got 2 combat, but these
so
guys
I have
are
2,
giant.
so I need more. Okay, let's see what else I got. I have 1 more. I should have been thinning my deck with that card. Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
well you can
3,
do it. You could do it now.
4, 5. So that's not enough, right? 2. No.
Yeah, not enough. They're giant right now.
Wow. Okay, and then I have 2. So I could do...
Well, you could do that actually. So that would be...
I only have 1 of a faction, though.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have my Sorcerer's Stone, my Philosopher's Stone.
All right, so you're doing your minor transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Turning a gold into a useful champion.
And then I still have 3 gold. Wait, no, I spent 2 gold, so I have 1 gold left. Is there anything? No, I spent 2 and I have 3.
What did you spend 2 on?
Well, didn't I have to spend 2?
No, you didn't activate that.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I did the other one. So I have 3.
3, so you get that pit trap.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Looks good. It's lucky I have Rob here to.
Okay, so Doom count clicks up to now we're at 8, and the cocoon pulses with energy, bursts open, and a wave of magical energy sweeps through the room. When it hits the wormlings, they explode. Yes. We take. So good news is all the wormlings die. Bad news is they explode. We take damage. You're going to take area damage 4 per wormling in your area. So you're taking 12 damage. It's going to stun your guy. And I'm taking 8, and it's going to stun my guy.
So 12.
The cocoon hatches. So unfortunately, we didn't take it down before it hatched. And a great worm comes out. And this thing has 50 health.
What?
Giant worm on the loose.
Oh, man. Should we just, concede now?
I'm fighting it. All right, let's see here. Now the worm attacks me. Yellow, it burrows. It gets armor equal to Doom count, so it's going to have 8 defense this turn, and it's attacking me for 8 damage. I go down to 27. So I'm not going to be able to hurt it. So let's see what I can buy. I've got 2, 3, 6, 7. This resolve card is really good. 7 combat and 7 health. We could use some health pretty badly. That guy was stunned, so he's in your discard.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No problem.
I don't know why I thought that I was supposed to spend.
Yep, I'm gonna buy this one for 7, or for 6. Sorry, and I've got 1 left. I'm gonna buy this pester. And I've got 1 combat, but the Great Worm has a ton of armor this turn because it's burrowed under the rock. All right, Deb, your turn. Let's see what it does. Blue, swallow. It eats the current player's highest cost champion. So you don't have any champions out, so you're okay. It attacks you for 8.
All right. Oh wow, I'm at 11 now. All right, let's see. Do I have enough? I only need 50 to kill it. Let's see if I. I noticed. So the 50 is 25 per player. That's how that came up. So. Yeah. Okay, so I have a little healing here.
Oh gosh, you need that badly.
So I'm back up to 15. And let's see, I don't have any ally. Oh wait, 2 more cards. No, I don't have any ally abilities, so my frothing potion is not going to help me very much. I have this this is in my discard pile.
Yeah, so put a champion from your discard pile on top of your deck.
Give me.
That's useful.
That won't give me any ally abilities either, but that's still used on the top of my deck. Is that so I'm gonna do that, but I'll just put it here to remind myself. All right, so I don't have this, so 4 to spend.
Get her for 3.
Let's do it.
And you get that
too. All right.
So you're sacrificing your soul transfer to put that.
Rob allows me take backsies. Fun. Normally you can't take backseat, but it depends.
It depends on how serious you're playing,
or if you're playing a win. Okay, and then my combat. So I have 3.
All right. It's no longer burrowing, so it's going to take 3. It's down to 47.
And this one I had scrapped to get that champion. Is this? No, this was. I'll start a scrap pile over here.
Yep. That's a scrap pile. Yeah.
Okay.
So all the cards the bad guy's been eating. All right. Unfortunately, I'm poisoned right now, but All right, I'm gonna play the. Oh, sorry, bad guy first. Getting ahead of myself. Green, Spit Acid. The current player gains a number of poison cards equal to the flipped card's cost. Fortunately, that's just a 2-cost card. I get 2 poisons into my discard pile, and it attacks me for 8. I'm at 19. All right. I've got the Treasure Hunter.
I like her.
I think we are. Sorry, Deb. I think we're gonna lose this one. All right.
Is there any positive surprises coming up? I think one of the bad guys be a good thing for us. Like he falls, he trips or something.
All right, drawn 2.
We should make that recommendation to the game designer.
All right, and then I've got 1, 2. Well, it's 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm gonna buy this champion. I've got actually I'm gonna be able to sacrifice this poison out of my hand with the scavenger. That's fantastic. Got 4 combat hitting the worm down to 43. And that
seems like so far to go.
I know.
Hate to be the negative Nelly.
All right.
My turn, but first the worm gets to beat me at.
The worm's beating you up. Okay. Green, Spitting Acid. Oof. Giving you 5 poison cards, Deb. And attacking
I have
you
a small
for 8 damage.
pile.
Oh, and I'm down to 15 from my Berserk. All right.
How much damage?
8 damage. What are you at?
15.
All right. Hope you have some healing.
A little bit. If I want to use it for healing.
Oh, I think we do. We're in trouble.
So these go in my discard pile.
Yeah.
Okay. It feels like it's like half my discard pile.
Yeah, you're heavily poisoned.
Let me see what else I got here. Well, I have. What does stun target champion do?
Well, unfortunately, he doesn't have any champions, so
only if he has minions out.
Yeah.
No.
But you're getting 2 combat, and I think I saw another blue card in there, right?
Yes.
So you're going to get to draw a card from your for your ally ability there.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then also this one I'll make Imperial, my Philosopher's Stone, so I'll get 2 extra combat from that. I don't know if that's going to help. And then choose a faction. Maybe I should play this one. Spend 2 gold on that because I do have two gold in addition to the. So I'm going to use this for health. I haven't used it yet for health, but let's bring me up to 10. Ooh. And then I have 3 to spend. I could do this. Oh, but I only have 2 of a card, so.
Still, might be worth it. Let's see.
Feeling like we're getting doomed by the doom.
Yeah, we are in trouble. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. Is there a good thing for you to purchase? How much do you have?
I would have 3 because I used the health on this card.
You can explore. Nothing great, but it's not bad. Or you could do a couple extra points of damage. Right now you're coming in for 6, 8, 10, 11. So if you do 2 more, we can bring him down to 30.
Okay, do you think you can pull 30 in your next hand?
No, but maybe in the next couple we can get there. So
all right,
I'd say go for it. Let's go aggressive.
That was my gut. So we're going to spend 2 gold and there's nothing for 1, right? No. And then do the extra damage. So my total...
Down to 30.
Yeah, okay. Champion...
What was up 4? All right. Worm's coming after me. Oh wait, doom clock up 1. Great. We're at 9. Red, Thrash, combat equal to flip card's cost, so it's getting an extra 2 combat. So he's coming at me for 10. I'm at 15. First, he's going to eat my champions or beat up my champions for 3. And then So that was 10 minus 3, so 7. I am at 8.
And I'm at 10.
All right. I will. All right. I'll play Pester. Gives me 2. I'm going to sacrifice it to make my opponent discard, so I can draw and discard a card. Oh, that was a very good thing to draw. I drew Runic Resolve.
Oh, good.
So
7.
that's 7 health. You're at 10. I'm at 8. Thing does 8, so I guess I think I have to heal myself.
And do you have to give all the healing to yourself, or can you break it up?
When you give a unit of healing, you have to give that full unit to one person or another, unfortunately, because it would be very powerful to split it off. So I'm going to go up to 15 health. I'm still Berserk, so this axe is going to do 4 damage. So I've got 11 combat. I'm going to hit the worm down to 19. It's down to 19. Getting low. And unfortunately... Alright, I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to buy this scavenger. And then I'm going to spend 2 to calm down so I won't take 4 damage at the end of my turn. And... Alright, Deb. Can you survive? What do you think?
No. When I die, I want you to remember that you chose to heal yourself.
Oh, yes!
Because I'm going to remember.
Alright. Oh, no. Red, Thrash, extra combat.
Oh, no.
Combat equal to the cost of the card. The card costs 1 plus 8, 9 damage. You're at 10. So it doesn't wait, but since it can't kill you, it'll go after your champion. So 4 there, 3 there, because they're -1 defense from Noxious Gas. So you take 3, you're at 7. 1 point away.
I didn't need any healing.
All right. It's got 19.
Well, this hand is just amazing.
Please be serious.
No, I'm not serious. I thought I was going to have some, ally abilities going on.
But this guy does 6 to the opponent.
Yeah, so 6.
All right, he's down to 13. Come on, Deb.
Okay, I got this one's decent.
Which one does 6 damage? He's down to 7.
And I can scrap my fire gem.
Oh, 3, he's down to 4. Come on, Deb.
I should have bought more fire gems.
And you got 2 gold from that.
A couple. Wait.
Oh, Philosopher's Stone.
Wait, can I get any damage?
You can get a draw and discard effect off your Bushwhack.
All right.
And you have 2 gold floating from your fire gem. So yeah, choose
Do I
green.
need to hold this back?
Yeah, hold back the gold. So play that and name
green.
Activating the draw and discard off the Bushwhack.
All right, so I'm
discarding a card.
Discard the gold. Play my Palace Guard, which I chose to bring with us.
So it's 2 more combat. It's down to 2, and you have 3 gold available.
Oh, wait, where do I get the 3?
You have 2 gold from the fire gem.
Oh, because I didn't use it yet. Yeah. It's. Use a faction. So yeah, let's do it.
So reflecting for wild.
For wild, that's going to do, I'm going to spend 2 out of my 3 gold and then do additional damage. So it's 1 additional combat for each of, and I have 2 of the green faction.
Yeah.
So that's 2 more damage.
It's at 2. You got it. Nice. Oh, man. I thought we were so dead.
I almost died, though.
Yeah.
I thought we go to that party now.
Well,
before some other monster busts out, I'll go back to the celebration feast.
All right, so that was encounter 2. At the end of this encounter, we notice in the carcass of the worm, there's shiny objects. And
is it gold?
It is actually there was a giant fire gem that this thing swallowed in its burrowing. if we had killed it, basically if we had killed the cocoon, the worm would have hatched early, but we didn't manage to do that. If we had managed to do that, there would have been this heart gem, basically a giant intact fire gem, which would have been a party treasure. Unfortunately, the fight took longer. In the fighting, the gem was shattered, but we get to start the next game with each of us having a fire gem in our starting hand. So we'll draw our starting hands and get an extra fire gem. So had we killed cut the monster out of the cocoon.
I'm just glad to be alive. I'll take
I'll take alive.
Take
that
was
a super close game, and starting the next game with a fire gem is going to be really powerful for game 3. So anyway, that was encounter 2, and of course this is out of 8. Out of a 12 encounter. So we showed the first encounter in the last video. Second encounter in this one. There's 10 more. We're not going to spoil, so you guys will be able to play through them. That is the Dungeons game. Nice job, Deb. Saved our butts.
Thank you. Thanks for joining.